Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today because this is something I've been wanting for a while and I'm finally getting into. I have very dry skin, but very oily skin, if that makes sense. So my face is either bone dry or super oily. It's really weird because if I don't moisturize, my face will look very dry and flaky, but then because it is so dry, my face will try to compensate and over oil to try to moisturize itself, and that's gross. Or if I moisturize, my face will be a little bit better, sometimes flaky depending on how much moisturizer I use, which I literally have to use like the perfect amount, and still sometimes gets oily. So for me, I feel like it's never a win situation. And so I was hoping that this product might help me a little bit with that. I've been seeing spin brushes literally all over the internet. I've seen them in every store. I've seen every price point for them. I really wanted like a higher end one, but because they're so expensive, it's kind of always put me off. And I didn't really want to waste money on a cheap one just because I feel like it wouldn't do what I wanted it to, and then I'd kind of have a bad taste in my mouth about spin brushes. And I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. This spin brush was normally like $90 to $100, and I think I ended up paying about $30. So with using one of their discount codes, I did save a good majority of money. And I was hoping that, you know what, with this being high end, which I don't think it was ever high end, because if you think of the math of it, not only did they know that they were never going to really sell it at this high price point, maybe some people bought it that way, but they're totally upselling the price like none other. And so not only did they give out a discount code so that they knew that they were making less, but they have to pay that influencer a percentage of the sales. And then they would make money and come out ahead still. So I feel like it's probably, that's a lot of products, let's be honest. A lot of products are just completely upsold like none other. But I was hoping that maybe this would be one of those ones where even though it's actually decent. So we're gonna give it a try. It is the Duvolle 4-piece spin brush kit. It comes with obviously the spin brush itself, but it comes with a large spin brush, which is for your body, I would assume. You could use it on your face, but I'm gonna use it on my body. Good job, Megan. A facial exfoliating brush, which is this little one down here. You have a pumice stone up at the very top, and you have just a normal facial cleaning brush. So I think that this one is your normal face cleaning brush, and then this one is going to be your exfoliating because it looks more dense. Actually, per the side here, it shows that the exfoliating one is more open and the more dense one is cleaning. That's interesting. I'm gonna use both obviously because I feel like I have a layer of dead skin on my face that just needs to be completely ripped off. Well, not ripped off, but scrubbed off. And then that way I can get deeper into my pores. I have been breaking out some, not terribly at the moment, but over the last couple weeks I have. And I'm definitely blaming the weather. However, I'm blaming myself because I feel like I sometimes get lazy and don't really feel like either washing my face a second time, like towards the end of the night, or I will totally just like not care and not moisturize, or I don't know, there's always something. But since this new year, I have been trying to be more consistent and more better because I do want to see changes and I do want to see results. And I know the only one that can help that is me, and by me being consistent. So I felt like me getting something like this would kind of kickstart it, because if I use this to do a deeper clean and I keep up my basics, then I should definitely get results. But the point of today's video is not me rambling and talking. it is me doing a first impressions to see A, if this spin brush is good, and B, if it's worth the price point, which if it's good, it should be worth the price point, because like I said, it was like 30 bucks, maybe under, but I want to see if it actually does everything that I'm going to want it to. As you can tell, I have not showered yet. I normally wash my face in the shower. I just wash my face then, and then normally towards the end of the night, I'll wash it again, and just like in the sink. But I'm going to have to be completely out of my element here, because I'm so used to a routine. I'm going to have to, today, because I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this later, I'm going to have to wash my face before my shower today, and then I can do the body one in the shower, which it is water resistant, which is super nice. But I think what I'm eventually going to want to do is get a small mirror for the shower, and then I'll wash my face in the shower with that, and then again like at the end of the night. But let's go ahead and go into my bathroom. Don't judge me, it is a hot mess. I've got like every beauty product out on my sink right now, and I should probably clean my mirror, but we're gonna go in there. I'm gonna wash my face. I'm gonna see what I think. I'm gonna take a shower. Obviously, you guys aren't following me into the shower. Don't be pervs. And I'm gonna do the body one to see kind of how it feels on my body also. And then I'm gonna give my final thoughts. So let's go. So this is what it looks like outside the box. I literally could not get this bottom part off, so I had to loop some tape in it so I could pull it. So this thing is like on there tight, which is good because it has a very good seal. I don't know if I have 4 AA batteries. I'm gonna have to look so that I can even test this. They feel very soft to touch, which is so nice. I really like that. And even the pumice stone doesn't feel that rough. So let me go look for some batteries. This on, and I had to end up putting a hook on this. I'm telling you, when I say it's hard to pull off, like that is no joke. So now that I have batteries, I'm gonna put this back on and we're gonna test it. So every time I wash my face, I definitely like to turn the hot water as hot as it gets till I cannot touch it, and then I will turn the cold on until it's comfortable. I want to try to use as much warm water as possible, just so I can try to open my pores without burning my face. So today I'm using Neutrogena oil-free acne wash and pink grapefruit. I'm gonna wet the spin brush a little bit, and then I'm gonna put 2 pumps of this on it, and then we'll start washing my face. So I'm recording on my phone today instead of my camera, just because it is easier to hold, and I feel like since my phone's waterproof, water resistant, just in case something were to happen, I'm a little bit safer using my phone. So I do have face wash on there. I'm gonna again just dip real quick, and then I guess let's go. So far, it feels really nice. So normally when I wash my face in the shower or like at night when I'm getting ready to go to bed, when I remember to do it or I'm not too lazy, I try to wet my face first, so then that way the soap will bubble up. But I figured since this is a spin brush and it's kind of doing that for me, I wouldn't need to. Of course, depending on the results of what I think, I may or may not go ahead and wet my face first next time. I feel like the bubbles are definitely going away a lot quicker than when I use just face wash like on my hands. Because I don't use like a washcloth or scrub brush or anything. I do really like how it's like going in its own direction, kind of doing its own thing, and I'm just like here following it. Like this brush feels so nice. It's so soft and not rough, super gentle. And I'm not mad about getting soap in my hair because I'm about to wash my hair, so we all good. My face is washed. I still have some soap on there. There's definitely a lot of soap still on here, so I feel like I wouldn't even need to necessarily use 2 pumps. However, like, I want my face to feel clean, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse my brush and rinse my face, and I'm gonna see how my face feels. And then I think I'm actually gonna use the exfoliating brush also right now before I use the body one in the shower. Impressions of using the brush, how my face feels. My face feels clean. It honestly, it feels like some of the dead skin did get scrubbed off. However, when I wash my face, normally it feels squeaky clean, like to the point that if I like feel it, like I can feel the clean. You know what I mean? So my face doesn't feel squeaky clean. It does feel clean though. I honestly feel like I might be crazy and I might just be overthinking this, but I almost feel like it got deeper than like if I were to normal wash my face. I don't know if that's true for sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and now try the exfoliating one. So this is the exfoliating brush head, a little bit different. And then I'm gonna be doing the Rapid Rescue Deep Treatment Scrub. So I want to go ahead, and I figured a scrub would be good with the exfoliating brush. Although you could probably use maybe a wash, I don't know. Could you? Because I mean, it more has to do with the bristles, obviously. I don't know. I'm gonna try it with the scrub and we'll see. So let me do that. Let me get it on the brush, get it wet, and we'll be right back. So I've got it wet. I've got the cleaner on there. It looks just like toothpaste, which is kind of funny. But let's go ahead and try putting this on my face. I'm a little bit nervous because at least the other one would soap up. I don't know what this one's gonna do on the brush. Oh, it's splattering. It's coming down my hand. Shoot. Oh, that's water. I felt something splash, I swear. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. So this brush, definitely, it feels like a different brush. Like the other one you could tell was like soft and gentle. This one was to touch, but on the face, it honestly, it feels like denser. It feels a little bit more rough, but not so bad that it hurts my face. I actually really like this. So with this scrub at least, I think I would need to add a little bit to the brush as I am going throughout my face, because I feel like it's kind of all like is on this side and I haven't gotten a whole lot over here. But guarantee, stop. Yeah, so it all like soaked into the bottom of the brush instead of staying at the top. And I don't want to press too hard with this, not only so I don't ruin my face, but so I don't ruin the brush. So I don't have 3 hands, so trying to do this is difficult, so I'm going to throw a little bit more on and we'll do my forehead. All right, we got some more and we will do the forehead. So I wanted to get my hairline because I sometimes have breakouts, like literally right now I see a little yellow head popping out right about there. But like this will mess your hair up, I feel like. I mean, good thing I'm about to shampoo and condition, but holy cow. So overall with the exfoliating brush, I do like that brush also. I feel like it gets deeper. One thing that I would personally think I would do is if I use a scrub like that and the brush, I would prefer to do it like either right before my shower, like I guess like I am now, to jump in, or in the shower, which again, I'm gonna probably start getting used to using this in the shower once I get like a small mirror I can put in there, because like I feel like that would just be easier, that the shower water would just help me clean it off easier, but that's just a personal preference. So far, I like the facial cleaning brush. I like the exfoliating brush. I'm now gonna go ahead and try the body brush in the shower, but you're not invited. So I will do a check-in once I'm done. Okay, so my final thoughts. So after using it on my body, I actually did wash my body first normal, because I didn't even think about it because I totally forgot. But then I wanted to make sure to shave my legs, and that way I can like have as much skin and like pores open as possible. So after doing that, I did rewash, but I used a different body wash. The body wash that I used was just a Bath & Body Works one that does have moisturizing factors in it. Honestly, when I normally use that, my skin just feels clean. This time it felt clean, and it actually did feel kind of soft. After my shower, I did go ahead and moisturize, and I feel like it absorbed it a little bit better than it normally did. Again, it could just be in my head, or my skin could have just been that dry, so take that as you will. And then I did do a pore strip on my nose. I did moisturize my nose. I did moisturize my face. After my shower, normally when I like brushing my teeth, I notice it the most. My skin just looks like there's a cast of white on it. And that's normally my dry skin flakes, or just dry skin in general. I saw that still, which I was really disappointed about. I was hoping that those brushes did go ahead and cleanse that away. But, you know, I think it will take more than just one time. So this is just a first impressions. I could always do like a check-in later of after like a month worth of use, seeing my skin difference, which I think I probably will do. But overall, my skin feels a tad bit better, but not to the point that, like, for instance, if I did it, this is a terrible instance, but if I washed my face with that brush blackout drunk and I woke up and didn't know, I'd be like, oh, my skin feels a little different, but not enough that I would think that I did something. You get that? I mean, it's a terrible reference, but I mean, that's what I come up with. Because I mean, who's gonna like knock me out to scrub my face? That's not realistic. And I haven't been blackout in a very long time, so disregard anyways. Overall, I do like it. I would recommend it, especially if you're looking at your first spin brush, especially if you just want to try something different and new. Like I said, the cost is not terrible. It's about $30 after the discount. I got it within, I think, a week and a half most. So, I mean, I got it within the time that the product was supposed to be shipped and delivered. I do like it. The only thing I wish would be different is that it was rechargeable instead of batteries. I was lucky to find those batteries in my house because I mean, what do I really have that needs batteries still? Everything I have has a cord, and so I wish it was that was something. And before you say, oh well, if it's waterproof, maybe it can't be rechargeable, I disagree. I do have a product that is waterproof, that is rechargeable, so that's definitely not the case. But I do like the body brush. I do like the face wash brush. I think I'd have to play more with the exfoliating one, and I did not try the stone. The stone actually might be my answer to my layer of dead dry skin on top. So I might actually give that a go. That's it for my first impressions video. Like I said, I'm more than likely going to do a 30-day check-in to see from where I was before I used it today to 30 days later, and seeing if I actually notice a big change and what my thoughts are then. See if I still do like it, if I'm in love with it at that point, or if I think it's okay. Like I could wash my face like I normally did before. Links are in the description as always. Hit subscribe if you have not, and like this video if you want to see more first impressions, which I'm probably going to do it anyways. But give it a thumbs up. All the support would be awesome. Like I said, I'm trying to be as positive and optimistic in 2018 as possible. And in order to continue down that road, I would really love your support. So please, please subscribe if you haven't. It would mean the world to me. Until next time.